This is Karen.
Hey everybody, I'm Shane.
Today we're looking at part 2 of Ireland, the land of legends, and the vocabulary words are historic.
Historic.
My grandfather has many albums of historic photos taken during his days as a reporter.
Cool. Structure.
Structure.
The Sydney Opera House is the city's most famous structure.
Splendid.
Splendid.
We had a splendid view of the ocean from our hotel room.
Glimpse.
Glimpse.
I got a glimpse of the actor before he got into his car.
Persuasiveness.
Persuasiveness.
Tony was impressed by Kyle's charm and persuasiveness. So we're still talking about this beautiful place, Ireland, and how people celebrate St. Patrick's Day, great parties, and beautiful scenery, right?
Right. So if we're talking about beautiful scenery, you're definitely going to have to go and visit Killarney.
Ah, Killarney because?
Because it has a lot of, like, you feel like you're in the past. It has these really charming villages and some really old, like, architecture, castles,
cathedrals, and those little islands that were featured in
Star Wars. Yeah, so you can see the island from Killarney, and so it just sounds so magical, right? So charming.
And then I remember like east of Kerry, and then there's you can see a lot of Victorian architecture too.
Yeah. And Cork, right?
Yeah, Cork, that's right. Yeah. And then you can see the Blarney Castle.
Right, yeah. So the Blarney Stone.
That's where it is.
Yeah, the Blarney Stone is really famous because if you kiss the Blarney Stone, you will be given the gift of persuasiveness.
That is so cool. So if I kiss it, then it's easy for me to persuade other people.
I wonder why you kiss it. I guess that makes sense because persuasiveness is about being able to convince people by speaking. So when you kiss it, maybe you get this, your lips get magic powers.
That is so cool. I would love to have that gift.
So Ireland does really sound like a magical, interesting place to go.
It sure does. Okay, so let's learn more about Ireland.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Ireland, the land of legends.
One of the biggest draws of Ireland is its rich history, and the perfect place to experience this is Killarney. Killarney's historic structures, like Ross Castle and St. Mary's Cathedral, will make you feel as if you've gone back to the Middle Ages. Killarney National Park is the recommended starting point for the Ring of Kerry, a popular scenic drive around the Evira Peninsula. On this once-in-a-lifetime road trip, you'll see splendid landscapes, historic buildings, and charming villages. Along the way, you can even get a glimpse of the Skellig Islands, which were featured in the Star Wars movies.
Today's lesson is called Ireland, the Land of Legends, Part 2. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. Yes, we're visiting Ireland, that wonderful European country that is beautiful green, filled with leprechauns and St. Patrick's Day celebrations.
There is a St. Patrick's Day celebration on March 17th, but leprechauns don't really exist. You're not going to find a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow and a leprechaun no.
But they're going to pinch you if you don't wear green on St. Patrick's Day.
Those are the Irish people. They'll pinch you if you don't wear green, because green is important for the people of Ireland. It is the Emerald Isle. It is a super green place. Seriously, it's a super green place in color. Anyways, one of the biggest draws of Ireland is its rich history, and the perfect place to experience this is Killarney.
Ah, Killarney. Beautiful name.
Killarney.
Never been there, but a lovely name. Let's find out about Killarney, and we'll check out some of the things you'll see if you visit Killarney's historic structures, like Ross Castle and St. Mary's Cathedral, will make you feel as if you've gone back to the Middle Ages. Yeah, a lot of great historic buildings have been preserved in Ireland, and you will get a feeling like you're walking around in a movie set a long time ago in the time of knights and, you know, great warriors and dragons, but not dragons. But anyways, the Middle Ages, knights and castles. That is a historic period. When we use this word historic, what are we talking about?
History.
Yeah.
Okay, when we study history, we study important things and people from long ago. Okay, so if something is historic, like a place, we're saying it's got a long history, it's been around for a long time, and important things happened there, or important people lived there, okay? People important to history, or events important to history. So yes, the noun is history, the adjective is historic. For example, my grandfather has many albums of historic photos taken during his days as a reporter.
Oh, okay. So there's something he wants to preserve because they're important remembers or certainly important documents from the past. In this case, when we talk about castles and old cathedrals, these are historic structures. What is a structure? It's a building. That's basically all it is. It could be a simple structure, like a small wooden cabin with just 4 walls and a roof, or it could be a huge structure like Taipei 101 or an airport or something like that.
Can a bridge be a structure?
It could be a structure too, absolutely. Anything made by people, usually using materials, wood, steel, concrete, whatever. Any shape and size, all sorts of different purposes, but it's built by people. For example, here's a good one. The Sydney Opera House is the city's most famous structure, next to its second most famous structure, the Sydney Harbour Bridge.
There you go. Now, let's learn some more about Killarney. Killarney National Park is the recommended starting point for the Ring of Kerry, a popular scenic drive around the Evora Peninsula. Wow. It's amazing.
Sounds
it's
great.
Beautiful.
I want to go right now. I don't even know what that is, but I want to check it out. So it's a wonderful place to do a road tour, basically, in this beautiful region or area of Ireland. As it says, on this once-in-a-lifetime road trip, you'll see splendid landscapes, historic buildings, and charming villages. But remember, if you're driving, keep your eyes on the road. Only the passengers can look out at the landscapes, buildings, and villages, or you can pull over and stop.
Now, these buildings are historic and historical. And yes, these landscapes, we're calling them splendid. If something is splendid, it's nice.
Wonderful.
Really nice.
Great.
It's great. It's super pleasant, super
Fantastic.
fun. If something is splendid, you have nothing bad to say about it. It's just good. It's really good. It's awesome. For example, we had a splendid view of the ocean from our hotel room. It was a good view and it made us happy.
Okay.
It was splendid.
All right. And along the way, as you drive the Ring of Kerry, you can even get a glimpse of the Skellig Islands, which were featured in the Star Wars movies. Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah, those were where the little things and where Luke was training Rey. I think that was the Skellig Islands in the previous Star Wars movie. You'll get a quick glimpse of them. These islands are probably a little ways off the land. They're probably quite small and remote. And of course, Ireland, another thing to remember, it often rains, it's often cloudy, so maybe you won't actually be able to see the islands if it's not a clear day. But
maybe you'll just see a faint outline of the
faint
islands.
shadow or shape of them. But you might, if you're lucky, get a glimpse. What is a glimpse? This noun basically means a quick look at something. So you can't kind of sit there and stare at it for hours. It's there and then it's gone. So things that we might get a quick glimpse of might be a bird hiding in a tree or something like that, or the sun through the clouds on a very cloudy, stormy day. You see it and then it's gone. It doesn't last very long. It's not there for very long. For example, I got a glimpse of the actor before he got into his car. He came out of the hotel, waved for a few seconds, got into his car. That was it. Just a glimpse.
Just a glimpse. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break. But don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。我们在第一天的课文介绍了爱尔兰的圣派翠克节庆祝活动，还有首都都柏林的景点。接着要前往其他地方喽。课文提到说，爱尔兰其中一个最吸引人的事物就是它丰富的历史。你可以去基拉尼国家公园，那边有一些具有历史意义的建筑物，会让人觉得好像回到中世纪了，像是有罗斯城堡啊，还有圣玛利亚主教座堂等等。那么课文建议我们可以把这个国家公园当作起点。 然后沿着环海公路 Ring of Kerry 来环绕这个伊维拉半岛，沿途会有壮丽的风景、历史建筑，还会有迷人的村庄。途中你甚至还可以瞥见那个斯凯利格群岛，它在《星际大战》电影里面有出现哦。好，这边来看4个单字 historic。它是形容具有历史意义的，或是历史性的。在这个字尾加上 al， 你会得到另外一个形容词，叫做 historical。historical 是形容历史上的。再来看 structure 是指建筑物或者是构造结构。那么 splendid 是形容壮丽的或是非常好的。老师们刚刚用到 awesome 这个字也可以学起来 awesome。Awesome 就是指说令人赞叹的、绝佳的、很棒的。好，至于 glimpse 这个字当名词，它表示一瞥、瞥见，就是突然看到一眼这样子。那么 get a glimpse of something 就表示瞥见某事物。接回课文中。
Ireland, the land of legends.
East of Kerry is the city of Cork, the real capital of Ireland to many locals. While there, stop by the bustling English market to see an impressive example of Victorian architecture. After exploring Cork, head to the nearby Blarney Castle. It's home to the famous Blarney Stone, which people come from far and wide to see and kiss. According to legend, kissing the stone will give you the gift of persuasiveness.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, east of Kerry is the city of Cork, the real capital of Ireland to many locals.
Interesting. So there's probably a long history in this city, and a lot of people in Ireland maybe feel that that is the spiritual home of their people, whereas Dublin is the political home. Maybe kind of like how Kyoto is looked at sort of the home of, old Japan, whereas Tokyo is the big modern capital city. But anyways, Cork is another place to visit. It's down there on the south coast. While there, stop by the bustling English market to see an impressive example of Victorian architecture. So there's an English market there and also Victorian architecture. This is architecture that might be just around 150 years old. That's kind of a new building in Ireland. I guess, since it is such an old place. And while you're in Cork, there is another place you've got to go and get your lips ready.
And this is basically one of the most Irish places imaginable. Yeah, if I went to Ireland, I don't want to see English stuff. English markets, no way. Victorian architecture, not interested. But, the Blarney Stone. I will definitely go visit this place, Blarney Castle, yes. After exploring Cork, head to the nearby Blarney Castle. It's home to the famous Blarney Stone, which people come from far and wide to see and kiss. And most people in my family have actually kissed the Blarney Stone. I haven't yet been to Ireland, but everyone in our family does make a pilgrimage and we go see the Blarney Stone. Now, according to legend, kissing the stone will give you the gift of persuasiveness. Now, you don't really ever say this. Oh, yes, I went and I kissed the Blarney Stone. It gave me the gift of persuasiveness. No, usually what people say is that it gives you the gift of gab.
Yeah.
Anyways, persuasiveness. Persuasiveness is the ability to convince people of things. You're able to talk in a certain way that they see your point of view and they agree with your point of view. That's what persuasiveness is all about. For example, Tony was impressed by Kyle's charm and persuasiveness.
Very interesting stuff. I've kissed the Blarney Stone. I will tell you that it is quite scary kissing.
It's hard to kiss the Blarney Stone.
You have to lie on your back and lean out backwards over a deep hole and kiss it kind of upside down. So do your yoga before you kiss the Blarney Stone. Make sure your back is nice and flexible. All right, let's take a break and then we'll be back with more from
Ireland.
Thank you, my lad.
下一站，我们来到爱尔兰的第2大城市科克 Cork。对许多当地人来说，科克才是爱尔兰真正的首都。来到这里，你可以去拜访热闹的英国市集，欣赏维多利亚式的建筑。可是其实到科克，你光是在河边散步就会觉得好惬意哦。那你的步调不像首都那么快，那走累了，你可以选一间店坐下来喝道地的爱尔兰咖啡。好，接着我们要前往附近的布拉尼城堡，它有著名的巧岩石。据说呢，亲吻巧岩石会让你辩才无碍，有说服的能力哦。Chad 老师说他的家人都有去亲过巧岩石，他以后有机会一定要去爱尔兰朝圣。老师用到 pilgrimage 这个字 ，pilgrimage，pilgrimage 它就表示朝圣或是朝圣者的那个旅程。再来看单字 persuasiveness。Persuasiveness 表示说服力。好，老师刚刚用到一个比较口语的表达法，叫做 gift of gab。其中这个 gab 是拼作 G-A-B， 它有多嘴、爱讲话的意思。那么 gift of gab 引申用来表达具有滔滔不绝、口才好的天赋。好，那至于补充单字 bustling 就可以用来形容繁忙的或是热闹的。Architecture 是指建筑样式、建筑风格。那么文中用到 Victorian architecture 就表示维多利亚式建筑。介华课文中
Ireland, the land of legends.
Indeed, Ireland's beautiful sights and engaging history are sure to show you a great time, and you just might pick up the luck of the Irish while you're there.
All right, everyone, we're back. Let's go ahead and finish our article on Ireland. My Irish accent's not very good.
It's amazing.
Sorry. Anyways, let's go ahead and finish up our article on Ireland. Indeed, Ireland's beautiful sights and engaging history are sure to show you a great time. Yes, go to Ireland. You'll have a great time.
Absolutely. And the people, we should also say, are some of the friendliest you'll meet from anywhere. They're glad to welcome visitors to their beautiful island. And if you're there and you just might pick up the luck of the Irish while you're there. Yes. The Irish are renowned for being lucky four-leaf clovers, lucky leprechauns, kissing the Blarney Stone. There's lots of ways to get good luck in Ireland, but I would say just visiting the country of Ireland shows that you already have some pretty good luck in your life because it's a great place to be. All right, our What Do You Think question will wrap things up for today, so let's check it out. Do you think Ireland is an interesting place to visit, sir? Why or why not? I'm gonna guess yes.
Yeah, you're asking me. Yes. At one point in my life, I will definitely be visiting Ireland. I'll be making that family pilgrimage. So yes, I'll be going to Ireland. Ireland is interesting because you can go to pretty much anywhere and have a really great time. And like you said before, the people in Ireland are also some of the friendliest people in the world. So Ireland is interesting because of everything. I can't wait to go and experience everything.
There you go. So when you're waiting in line to kiss the Blarney Stone, look around, you just might see Jeff there with his family as well. All right, thanks for coming to Ireland with us, if only in this article for the last 2 days. We'll be back with a whole lot more cool, good, fun, interesting, and altogether fascinating stuff in the very near future. Until then, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Erin go bra.
Erin go bra.
爱尔兰有着自然美景、丰富历史、传统音乐，还有友善的当地人，绝对会让你玩得很开心。那如果你不喜欢人挤人的话，其实不要选在圣派翠克节的期间去哦。到那时候，它的饭店都比较贵，又很难订。都柏林酒吧几乎每间都爆满。其实选择其他时间去爱尔兰一样很好玩。好，刚刚两位老师在最后说了一句 "Erin go bra"， 意思就像这个 Ireland forever， 像我们说的爱尔兰万岁的意思。好，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学们别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍文法重点有4个，第一个是 make 加受词加原形动词，第二个是 feel as if 主词加动词，第三个是 be home to， 第4个是 from far and wide。 好，我们先来学 make 加受词加原形动词。这个句型呢，它表示使得什么什么做某事，致使什么什么做某事，它不带有强迫的语义。这个动词 make 在这边呢，是表达使得、造成或是让的语义。那受词补语是用原形动词，例如 The song makes me want to dance。这首歌让我想跳舞。好，那我们接着来学 feel as if 主词加动词。as if 它表示仿佛、好像。那么后面接的子句呢，是用直说法来表达所描述的情况是事实，或者是有可能发生。直说法就是我们说的时态，让它照正常变化就可以了。所以 feel as if 主词加动词就可以用来表达感觉像怎么样怎么样。例如 It feels as if it's been raining for a month。感觉好像下雨下了1个月，雨一直下，一直下，下到我都开始怀疑人生，然后上网开始问说有没有下雨下到怀疑人生的八卦。好，接着我们来学 be home to。be home to 是指说是什么什么的所在地、栖息地，或者是说某地拥有什么。home 在这边它是不可数用法。我们来看2个例句。Iceland is home to many amazing waterfalls. 冰岛有许多令人赞叹的瀑布。The city is home to millions of people. 这个城市住了好几百万个人。那最后来学 from far and wide。From far and wide 是指来自各地，来自四面八方，就跟 from near and far 意思相同。这应该蛮好理解的嘛。来自近的地方跟来自远的地方，那不就囊括所有地方，就是来自各地咯。例如 The music festival attracted people from far and wide. 那场音乐季吸引来自各地的人们。好，以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
欢迎来到 English in Action。我是 Holly，
I'm Shane。
今天是属于什么？
好开心哦！
我也好开心哦，
很开心。
OK， 那我就直接进入对话喽。
OK。
How do you like the haircut I gave you?
It looks amazing. I'm on top of the world. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, I'm on top of the world.
哎，你头发跑到哪里去
Yeah, because I fixed it. Because your haircut sucks.
你刚不是说 I'm on top of the world?
I'm just kidding.
OK, anyway, on top of the world 就是在世界的顶端。
Yeah.
所以你，
那个感觉就是
我现在俯瞰整个世界，非常的觉
I'm
得
the king.
OK， 可能没有到自己是国王那个程度。对，可是就是心情很好哇，周围都在我们，
对啊，所以你就会飘上去。
你就会飘到哪一朵云呢？你会飘到哪一朵云呢
？On cloud 9. No, not 8, 9.
哦，不能到第9朵，要飘到。要飘到第9朵，不能飘到第8朵。
So you could say I'm on cloud 9.
啊，轻飘飘，我就飘到第9朵云了。
我觉得是第9个，我也不知道，
因为它很高啊。
对，是更高。对。可是你只能说 on cloud 9，不要说 on cloud 10。
对，不能讲 10 哦。
Or you could say I'm as happy as a clam.
我跟蛤蟆一样开心。为什么呢
？Because clam always looks like this.
啊，它嘴巴打开的时候，我们要吃它之前，它对，打开。
clam 应该很不开心，因为要被吃掉。对，所以这是有点讽刺。
吃的人 happy as a clam.
Okay, so if you're having trouble saying it in English, you will be happy as a clam to.
哎，靠我们就对了。
I'm on top of the world.
I'm on top of the world.
I'm on cloud 9.
I'm on cloud 9.
I'm as happy as a clam.
I'm as happy as a clam.